So I've been hearing people talk about the global warming, the climate change, the El Nino, the polar ice capade. And you know what? I don't think climate change is something that can be stopped because driving is just way too cool. It's cool. Driving is cool. Watch me drift. See, you can't get people to do what's good for them because nobody cares about what's good for them. People only care about what's cool, and driving is freaking cool. It's sad to say this, but nobody cares about being healthy or environmentally friendly. And I know that sounds really ignorant, but I'm just trying to be realistic. You can't get people to stop wanting to be cool. Therefore, people will always drive. And even if you don't like the act of driving, driving is eventually linked to doing almost everything that is cool. You know what's cool? Having friends. You want to go hang out with your friends? You gotta drive. You know what's cool? Owning stuff. You want to go shopping for some stuff? You gotta drive. You know what's cool? Having money. You want to go work for some money? You gotta drive. And don't tell me that you're gonna carpool or take the bus, because that doesn't count. Somebody is still driving. Somebody is still polluting in order to get you to work. Unless you ride a bicycle. If you're one of those people that rides a bicycle exclusively in all situations, then, well, I salute you. But I can't do that. I personally can't ride a bicycle at all times because sometimes it snows where I live and I can't ride a bicycle through the snow. So originally I said that driving was all about being cool, but maybe that's wrong. Our lives are built around the idea that everyone can drive, so everything is naturally really far away from us. Malls, grocery stores, restaurants, even our family and friends are far away, so we have to drive. And even if we could walk, even if it was only a mile to your friend's house. When I was in high school and I didn't have my driver's license yet, this girl Tina invited me over to her house. One day during the summer, she just called me up and said, "Hey, you should just come hang out." Now, she only lived a mile and a half away, and being invited over to a girl's house, I think, is one of the prime goals of high school males everywhere. And I could have walked to Tina's house that day. Who knows what could have happened? But I didn't, because it was hot. That's how repulsive walking is. I intentionally avoided hanging out with a girl because I didn't want to be hot for 30 minutes. We get bored with walking. Man, this is slow. I could be driving right now. Driving is so cool that even when I'm not driving in real life, I'm playing video games so that I can pretend that I'm driving. I am, at this moment, training to create pollution in a virtual world. Even before I was polluting as an adult, I was learning. I was playing games, training to learn how to pollute. You ever watch Captain Planet? That old cartoon? You know why Captain Planet didn't drive? Because he could fly on his own in a tornado.